And hello, everyone. Welcome to Myofascial Release. You're going to do a little bit of mix of everything. We're going to start off with some nice, easy breathing. So sit comfortable, however you like. Crossed or half lotus, whatever works for you. And from here, we're going to pull our shoulders back. We're going to breathe in for 5 seconds and breathe out for 5. So starting in 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in. And breathing out. And breathing in, 5, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. And 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Breathing in, 5. Breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. 3, 2, 1. And 1 more. Breathing in. 5. Breathing out. Perfect. Here, we're start with a foam roller or a ball. Either one's fine. We're just gonna get our glutes going. So I'll show you both variations, but either one is fine, whatever you have at home. So here with the ball first. I'll be using a hockey ball, which is quite firm, but using a tennis ball, golf ball, if you have one lying around, whatever you like. So here, underneath our glutes, we're gonna have a seat. Whichever side we're targeting, that same knee is going up and onto the other leg. So here, it's on my left side. My left ankle is going on my right knee. My goal is to work right along there. Actually, the orange you can see nicely, which is great. Slowly just working through any kind of tension. If you want a seesaw, you can just simply plant. You can readjust. You can kind of go to the side, go towards the center, whatever works for you. 20 more seconds here. Or you can just simply plant and sit and sink right into the ball. That's fine too, whatever works for you. So we're gonna breathe through your stomach slowly the whole time. You can breathe 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, like you did at the beginning, but if not, breathe at your own pace. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easing up, other side. That. Keep going. So about 30 or so seconds here. Of course, when you request today, put them in the chat. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easing off. Here, we're going to take the ball and we're actually going to go for a little bit of knee work, especially we're going to take quads, a lot of sitting. We're going to find your kneecap. You're just lying down. I'm just going to show you face up. So finding your kneecap right about here, take the ball, place it in the center of the thigh, just above. So this is my patella, you know your anatomy, or your kneecap. I want the ball just above it. So it's your kneecap, this is the ball. And our goal is to bend and extend our knee while maintaining the ball on top of our tendon right here. So lie face down. Excellent. Here, I'm going to count us 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. If you want to go a little slower or a little faster, that's up to you. Here, just trying to keep your leg relaxed. Come up, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently touching the floor or ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that 6 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. tap, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more times. 5. Coming out. 4 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Coming out. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more, and 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just 2 more times. Really focusing on a slow release. Last one, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now with your leg bent to 90, I want you to rotate your knee towards the outside and bring your foot towards the center of your body. So my knee's going to turn out, my ankle is going to turn in. So I'll show you the top. So down here, you can see my leg behind me. My knee is going to turn up, but my ankle is going to turn in. So the ball is on this side. And from here, slowly rotate. Both my legs like this. Just going to work back and forth. This time you can go a little faster, 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out, but working the inner part of the thigh. Now we're on about a 45-degree angle. If you're unsure about the placement, I'll show you. So keep going for at least another 30 seconds. But if it was in the center of the leg, now it's going to be toward the inside. So my leg's going to be at about a 45-degree angle. It's not directly on the side, but about on a 45-degree angle. Let's keep going, 20 more seconds. Couple seconds up, couple seconds down. Go at your own pace. There's comfortable or uncomfortable, I guess. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other knee. So here, find that center again. So you're going to start with 7 straight up and down. So right here. So find your kneecap right above, right on that tendon. Extend, bend and extend. That knee. I'll show you from this side. So about 45 seconds. 50. So again, 7 seconds, sorry, 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down, just really taking our time. Sorry, 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, and tap, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for 3 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now here, leg up, turn your knee out 45 degrees. So again, I want an angle. Ready to be here for maybe 45 seconds. Really work right along the inner quad. So make sure you're not at your knee. You actually want to be, again, in your quad muscle. It's slowly working on a 45-degree angle. Go as fast or slow as you like. You can also simply just hold it and press into a particular spot. That's fine too. Taking our time. And 5. Sorry, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, we're going to switch to a roller. If you don't have a roller, you can still use the ball. I'm going to show you the roller first. So here, we're going to do a little bit of shin. You can't use the ball for this, so I'll show you the ball after. We're going to do some shin. So here, I'm going to show you from the front and from the side. You're going to pick a shin, doesn't matter which one. You're going to place it on the roller. You're going to cross your calves, and whichever leg is on the bottom is your target leg. So here, I'm going to pick my right side. And here, my left side is going to go cross over. So my weight is all on this leg. And from here, whichever leg is on the roller, I'm going to lean my hips 45 degrees towards that side. So I can move back and forth just along that whole shin. I'm going to show you from the side now. So here, on my right side, my left leg is crossing over, my hips are leaned away, and I'm rolling right along that shin. Now keep going. Our target here is right along this muscle. If you know your anatomy, that's your tibialis anterior. That doesn't make any sense, or you get your shin splints usually. So keep going, about 30 seconds. There's a temptation to, curl the toes, clench your palms, clench your teeth. Don't do any of those. Try to be as relaxed as your body and psyche allow. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, and switching sides. So here, other shin. So from my left, I'm going to lean towards my left, and work back and forth. About 35, 40 more seconds. You also hold in a particular spot. If you find that works for you. Again, whatever goes feeling, try to take it slow. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now since we open up our actual tendons of the ball, now we're going to roll our quads all the way through. So we're going to start just above the knee. With a big roller, definitely use the whole roller. If you have a small one, do one side at a time. If you're here for about 2 minutes, it's going to be a while. So really take your time with this. I'm going to show you some variations. So here, starting above our knee. Excellent. Here we have a few variations we can do. We can have our feet neutral and just roll straight up and down like this. We can also turn our feet out 45 degrees, lift our thighs, go a little more along the inner thigh. Or we can do the opposite, where you actually put our toes together, do a little more of the outer quad. Again, focus on wherever you feel the most. Focus on releasing. You have another about 1.5 minutes. So really take your time, slowly focus in. I'm going to mostly stick to neutral and feet turned out, but you do whatever feels the best for you. Move this out of it. Try to breathe through your stomach the whole time. Slow and controlled. For another minute. Really taking our time. My feet are turned out. So I'm working a little more on the inner quad. I'm working on more mobility to the hip. But whatever your goals are, whatever your targets are, work towards those. 30 seconds left. I'm going to go neutral. Once again, you do whatever works for you. I'm going to go slow and in control. Ten seconds. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So here, we're going to do the IT band. So a small word of warning. We can't roll the IT band. That's not something I actually want to roll like every day or release. It is a big structural component, but if it's at the point of where it's really rough, it's inflamed, or it's actually causing your feet to turn out significantly, then it's good to release it, but just up until where it stops being symptomatic. I do see a chat function, so I'm going to check that. IT band, oh, wonderful. Just exactly the thing we're doing. All right, so let's do exactly that. So we're going to be on our side. The bottom leg is going to be extended, soft bend is fine. The top leg can either be planted behind or planted in front. It doesn't matter. I prefer in front, but it's a personal preference. Here, we're going to use our palms. We're going to go right along to just above the knee, to right along the side, slow and in control. Now, it's tempting to go all the way like right to the hip. You don't want to really cross joints. You want to stick to just in between joints. So you go behind like this. You can go in front. I prefer in front, but it doesn't matter. 30 more seconds here. Taking our time. And for me, I'm going to kind of crawl through it. And as I said before, feel free to roll the IT band maybe 2 times a week. But as a daily thing, unless it's really symptomatic, I would avoid it. Just because it is a big structural component of our leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. So you're going to target here. Your T-band runs from your ilium and your crest to your tibia. That's what's called the IT band. So you want to target it right along the side here. And just from your pocket, if your thing has pockets, right along the side, to just above the knee. Never on the knee, but just above. So here, cross it over, and right along. Now your leg can be floating, it can be resting on the ground, whatever works for you. For me, I'm going to take a little slower on this one, but you do. Whatever feels the best or the worst for you. Well, 30 more seconds. More to go. Just slowly working through any kind of tension on the side of that leg, just above the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So related to the IT band, we're actually going to do what's called a QL stretch. So that's something that attaches to where the IT band approximately begins. So this is going to be a stretch. We're going to sit cross-legged. If you can do a half lotus or full lotus, even better. I'm going to show you both cross-legged and half lotus because I can't do full lotus. So here, sitting cross-legged, whichever leg is closest to you. So for me, my left leg is closer to me. I'm going to take my left arm. I'm going to reach up and then away. And once I lean away, I'm going to try to take my left leg and push that knee towards the ground. My goal is to separate my rib from my hip and open up here as much as I possibly can. Now, if you can do half lotus, you can actually use your other leg to assist. So for me, my right leg is on top of my left. So as I lean over, I let my leg can push down to the ground. I can lean over even more. If you can do full lotus, even better. I can't, so I'm not going to. But do the best you can. And you're going to try to drive your hip towards the floor and your rib towards the sky. Very key. You're trying to basically use two different points of stretching. This is more of an active stretch than a passive one. You really want to try to keep reaching and keep pressing into the floor. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and easing off slowly. And we're going to switch sides. So you're doing cross-legged or half lotus. I'll be doing half lotus on the side, but whatever you can manage. So for me, my right leg is closer, so I'm going to push that right knee to the ground. My right arm is going to come up. I'm going to lean as much as I can towards the left. Sometimes it even helps to kind of reset. We actually purposely overlean and then repress that leg into the floor. You're trying to separate a rib from our hip. Keep pressing. So 10 seconds here, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're doing a little bit of upper body. We're gonna take the roller, we're gonna lie face up, we're gonna put our head on one side, our shoulders, and then our tailbone on the other end. We're gonna do some floor angels. So here, if you only have a half roller, I don't have one on me, but I will show you, just being halfway on the roller is fine. So if you only have a half roller, just position your shoulder blades in your head on that roller. You gotta flex your bum, hold yourself in a bridge, the same motion. This is if you have a half roller, so you can only hold your head and your shoulders. If you have a full roller, like I do, definitely utilize all of it. Slowly work your way through. Palms up the whole time, just stretching on the chest and pecs. Remembering to breathe, couple seconds in, couple seconds in. About 25 more seconds. We're taking our time, slowly stretching along here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. From here, next we'll move on to the floor. We do some upper trap releasing. So here, onto the mat. We use the same ball. So here, I'm going to show you where the upper trap is. You want to find your collarbone first. Once you find your collarbone, you're going to grab that chunk of meat that's behind it. So your upper trap. Make sure it's not behind your neck or throat. You do not want to be behind your actual neck. You want to be off to the side, behind this upper kind of shrugging muscle. You're going to take the ball, place it snugly underneath so that when you're lying face up, it's actually pressing that muscle up. So here. Once we're here, we're going to slowly take that same arm. So if it's my right side, my right arm is going to start drawing shapes. So I can make nice, easy waves up and down. I can make nice crests towards the outside, draw half circles. I can draw a full circle, whatever works for you. Gentle waves, circles, half circles. You spell your name, whatever works for you. Make nice, easy, gentle sways. Forwards, backwards, you can go, side towards the floor, back across the chest, whatever works for you. Make nice, slow, gentle movements. Whatever works. So easy swing up and down, side to side, draw circles. You can also just let it rest in a particular area. If you find that's a troublesome area for you, that's fine. We're going to be here for about 35 more seconds, really taking our time. 1, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Up the upper trap behind your collarbone. You push that whole chunk of side muscle up. You're going to slowly crest up and down. You want to go at a slower speed generally. Try not to speed through it. Take your time. So 20 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Here, we take our peanut roller if we have one. If we don't, we can use a single ball. I'll show you both. So if you have a peanut roller, we're going to place it either on the floor or on top of the yoga block. We're going to place it behind your neck. We're slowly going to nod and massage your neck up and down. Now, if you don't have one and you use a peanut roller, I did make a video on how to make one. You can also use one ball, that's fine. What you do is you're going to just nestle it in off to the side, and just slowly nod your head up and down as you massage. Okay. Key part is the ball isn't actually behind your neck, it's actually off to the side. And our goal is just to gently kind of lean into it. So don't actually support your head on the ball. Don't do that. Just gently kind of nod your way through it. But if you're using the peanut roller, feel free to have your head be supported by the center. And you slowly work up and down. You can also place it on a yoga block. It's fine. About a minute and a half here. We're taking our time. About a minute left. About 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right. That was Myofascial for today. I'm going to pause the recording right here. At least stop it.